everybody. Let me see this one. I'm sure. Athena! Dear God. Hello, baby. He's Liberty. No. Oh. I gotcha. I gotcha. Nanny, these aren't your real babies. Hello. Oh, hi. I don't know why it keeps, like, I have to click sometimes because it'll translate to saying this. Not sure why it does that. I'm gonna come on here for a few, like, minutes. I want to show you guys something. The air quality outside in Pennsylvania is terrible. Can you see how hazy it is? And then, the sun, I'm gonna point you guys wherever it went. I don't know where it went. Look at that. It's terrible. But the sun's red. That's nice. That's fun. I'm down at the barn again, so it's obviously going to be laggy. There we go. Also, if you hear Boss, we had to separate him from Taco because he's like a horse would be, Buddy Sour. And I can't physically walk him anywhere because he decides that I am his weight bearing. Apparently I hold his weight up when he walks, so he leans on me. He leans on me with all of his weight, and then I was walking him. Since we separated, I'm trying to work with him 3 times a day to get him, better at walking, because he'll just this is me, this is him, he'll lean on me with his shoulder, and it's terrible. And so we separated him to try to get this to stop because it's terrible. He's very Buddy Sour. We think it's because he wasn't properly weaned, and then we took him home 4 hours later, 4 hours, and then we put him straight in with Taco because we didn't have another pen, and he wasn't sick or anything. So he's super Buddy Sour. Also, if you hear Danny in the background, she has claimed this kid, her daughter's kid, as hers, and she somehow convinced him to drink off of her. She had lost her babies, and she was devastated about it. But luckily, these guys were here, and she has claimed him. Patriot. This little guy's for sale, or at fair. He's coming. His sister's, he's mad. His sister's under the fan right now. I came on here to ask questions. So I have 2 questions. I need to know, where can I get sleazies? Cheaper, I'm not spending $35 a sleazy for 1 lamb. I gotta bring them at fair, and I gotta get 4 of them, and I have to find one for a ram, which is gonna be tricky. So, Scary. Oh my God, you're fine. It's scary. Is this your baby? Is that your baby? But yeah, so I need to know where to find sleazies. I gotta get one for a ram. I was thinking about making them, but I think it would be cheaper just to buy them. I don't know. And I'm not that good at sewing. I mean, I made wraps, but that's a whole different thing. Oh my God. Oh yeah, here's this little goat. I posted a little bit ago. Oh, she may. I posted Miss Liberty, I think, a few days ago. Oh, come here. Here she is. It's Liberty. She's coming to fair this year. We're keeping her, but her brother is coming to fair and he's being sold. And then their mother is coming to fair as well. I don't know. Our fair doesn't really have the biggest selection of dairy goats. They did have some. Yeah, I just figured I'd come on here and ask a few questions. I'll probably also make like a post. Because I gotta figure out where to find. Boss. Shush. I gotta figure out where to find sleazies. Especially for a ram. I don't know. Well, we have lambs, Chanel, Batty, Taco, and Boss. So I think for each lamb, hello, I'm just gonna do like a, so Taco, I'll maybe try to find some like taco streamers to put up. And then Chanel, I don't know. I gotta find some fun, cool things. I usually just go to Five Below. They usually have some stuff. Oh. Or the Dollar Tree, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. So, this little goat is headbutting my foot. What do you mean? But yeah, I don't know. I think my theme would probably be like, for Batty and Chanel, I kind of want to make it designer, if that makes sense. And then for the boys, well, Boss is our herd ram, and we kind of want to promote him a little bit. So maybe I'll try to make like a ram flyer for him, and then Taco, he'll just get decorated with like Mexican theme. Because why not? I was thinking about naming my next market lamb Noodle. Yeah, that's okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, just all right. But yeah, so I just hopped on here real quick to, I don't know, it's glitching. It's glitching. Just to come on here. Noodle. I don't know. I like to name my wethers goofy names because if you have horses, wethers are like goofy geldings. You gotta love a good goofy gelding. So I want to name, I don't know, funky names, funny names. We were thinking about naming Taco Macaroni. Then the lamb before that didn't make it, he was supposed to be my market lamb, was named Jasper. I don't know how I got that, but yeah. My biggest tip is just to be consistent. So right now I'm working Boss 3 times a day because I can't get him to walk anywhere. So I'm working him 3 times a day. Just be consistent, and I like to ask people. So I have a sheep breeder that I ask all the time. Probably, honestly, an annoying amount of time that I ask her. But I ask a bunch of people. I've asked people for tips. I have some people on TikTok I ask a bunch, and like I just ask, where do you get things from? So, just ask people. Don't be afraid to ask people. My biggest tip that I can give you is, just ask for stuff. So, just ask what you necessarily really need help on. If it's bracing, I kind of look at people as well. So, Kara, she has sheep. I've looked at her on how she braces, and I've just kind of tried to replicate it. And that's what I did all of last year, and I keep asking tips this year. And you can never have too many tips, you know what I mean? So that's what I do. I just ask, and then if it's bracing, I look for people, and then if you just need help with one certain thing, go ahead and ask people. I've asked, I think, my breeder of Chanel about 4 different times. She's fat. Help me. So, yeah. Do you guys like these baby goats climbing on me? I love it. It's so fun. Oh. But yeah, I'm probably going to only go until like 10 minutes because this air out here smells terrible. My God. Oh, my Danny. Yep, Kara Stadson. I guess I should have said that. I look at her. She has, I think she has a breeding ewe this year. Or she had a market too. I don't know. But I've also really wanted to show pigs. But I didn't get pigs this year in time to prepare. But I didn't get pigs at all. We've had pigs before. And we had a boar whose mom came from the PA Farm Show Grand Champion. And she was, she tried to, like, she had 12 piglets and ended up only having 5 in the end because, yeah, my mom tried to save them. She was vicious. But, if you are wondering what Danny's doing back here, like, these kids aren't hers, but she had lost her babies for, we don't know why. Would you stop headbutting me? My God. And she has now claimed Patriot, the little black one, as hers. So, no, they're not boar goats. They're just like a dairy cross. I think they're Nige crossed with La Mancha, Nubian, just a huge bunch of variety. They're just a bunch of crosses. My mom wants to get into show boar goats. I've had one time that I showed a boar goat at fair, and that was in Premier Showman, and get out of my jeans, and my goat flipped over backwards, got out of its collar, and ran to the gate. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, so I don't know how I did better in goats than I did with sheep. That's interesting. It was rigged. Joking. Not rigged. Stop it! She's a turd. Hold on. Look at her. Look at her. She's so mean. I love her though. Viewers and show goats. Nice. That's cool. We're doing that with the sheep. So I have, I think August 10th. We're bringing the girls. A couple of ewes up to get AI'd. Patty's mom, and then one I bought last year to get AI'd. We don't know what ram we're going AI to yet, but it's like a limited thing. So, all right, I'm probably gonna get off here at like 12 minutes. I got 10 seconds. So, thank you guys for joining real quick, but I gotta get off soon because it will kick me off. So, and then it won't let me go live for about 2 days. We also don't have a horse show this week. I got canceled, which probably, because it's supposed to rain terribly tomorrow, and the air isn't, gonna help anything, so it smells like smoke. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. If you guys have any suggestions on where to get some sleazies, I'll make a post. Go ahead and, if you would, link them down below in the comment section so I could, or not link them, but just tell me where to find them. I've been looking all over Facebook. I can't find anything. I guess I could ask my mom for Etsy. But yeah, thank you guys for joining this live, and we'll see you guys hopefully